Hi friends, welcome back. It's time to set our May goals, but let's be real here. May-cember is busy. Between unpacking, schedules flipping upside down, and the never-ending to-do list, there's a lot to plan. So grab your planner and a cozy drink and let's dive in. For this month's Plan With Me, I pulled some goodies from the Hand Can Plan advent calendar. First up, this beautiful washi tape that I'm pairing with a similar color I found from MakseLife. I've also got the monthly script stickers, some gorgeous deco, and a few days of the week scripts ready to go. I even started some pre-planning using my monthly overview freebie. If you want to snag one too, it's available on my website at LostWithoutAPlan.com/free. I'll link it down below. It's such a helpful tool to keep everything visible and organized. At the bottom of the monthly overview, I added some important dates, including our Girl Scouts camping trip. This month, my 3 big goals are prepping for that camp out, completing 1 course for my masterclass subscription, and continuing to unpack the last few spaces of our big move last month. And yes, I totally read those backwards, but you got it. We're using my MakseLife Undated planner today, and we'll set up the monthly action steps and month at a glance page. I'm starting over on the calendar page where this month's inspirational quote says, "When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in service of my vision, then it becomes less and less important whether I'm afraid." That's by Audre Lorde, and honestly, it feels very on brand for this season of life. I've already placed a few monthly holidays and the week numbers. Those scripts were leftovers from Orange Umbrella Co., and this cute little mini calendar was a freebie from the Coffee Monsters Co. You can grab it in their Facebook group. It's adorable. Now I'm filling in the days before and after the month with some pretty deco, adding the monthly header and sticking down the days of the week. I'm a Monday start kind of girl, so when I dated this planner over Christmas break, I switched everything to Mondays. And instead of putting down printed day labels, I left them whited out so I could come back and add some flair. I love how this is turning out. Sweet, simple, and super colorful. Over on the monthly goal sheet, I'm keeping it minimal, just a touch of washi and a tiny May header at the top. It's simple, but it still adds a little sparkle. Real quick, let's pop back for my April reflections. I'm adding a washi strip up here to match the theme, but we're going to keep these reflections short and sweet. My biggest win in April was our move. What's working right now is my job. I love how flexible they've been. With everything at home has been a whirlwind. What's not working is the organization situation in my new space. But hey, we're getting there, 1 box at a time. One thing I learned this month, planning ahead is key. My Pack and Trek toolkit made a huge difference. If you're moving soon, don't wing it. Plan it. This kit takes the headache out of moving by helping you color code, label, and track your boxes. Honestly, I unpacked my entire kitchen in 2 days because all the red labeled boxes ended up right where they were supposed to be. Game changer. I'll link it down below. Some adjustments I want to make for May to keep making forward progress and set up systems that work from the start so things stay smooth. This month, I'm feeling especially grateful for my family. We've all worked together through the chaos and lifted each other up when we needed it most. Some habits to nurture next month are definitely getting back into Pilates and creating routines for this new version of normal. And of course, my big area of focus for May is home. Shocker, right? My overall satisfaction rating for April was a solid 7 out of 10, which honestly surprises me, but in the best way. Setting tiny bite-sized goals makes a huge difference in feeling like I'm actually making progress instead of just drowning. Okay, it's time to set fresh May goals. In the personal section, I am focusing on content creation for Lost Without a Plan. I have 4 YouTube videos on deck, an email to send out, and I'm starting to prep my summer content calendar. For reading, I'm picking up Cycle Syncing Your Business, plus What the River Knows, a fictional novel about a girl traveling to Egypt to solve the mystery of her parents' death. We also just voted on our May Book Club picks for Girl Scouts, so I'll add them once they are confirmed. In fun and recreation, there's a classic car show happening in our new town that looks really fun. My husband has officially entered his classic car era, and I'm here for it. Of course, we have also got Girl Scouts camping trip to Lakota, and I'll be sprinkling in some wacky holiday celebrations throughout the month too. For work and learning, I've got my usual deadlines and planning tasks. Plus, I want to complete at least one of those courses on Masterclass. I haven't picked which one yet, but I'll let you know when I do. In family and relationships, I need to update all of my Google Calendar reminders for the new school schedule and make space for a few good old-fashioned game nights. Oh, and Mother's Day is coming up. Some subtle hint dropping may be in order. Does that even work? I don't think so, but it's worth a try. For health and wellness, I'm aiming for about 15 Pilates classes this month. It's a little more expensive at the new studio, but if I go often enough, the per class rate balances out. Plus, they offer a lot more classes I love, so I'm excited. I'm also upping my daily step count. The annual goal is to reach 10,000 steps per day with a gradual build. And I think by adding 3 walks per week, it'll help me nudge that step count up. In personal growth, we've got a few action steps for the Lakota planning session. Since this Scouts meeting got bumped into April, most of the big planning will happen there, which is this weekend, and then we'll just tie up the loose ends in May. I also need to send out a reminder about wrapping up our bronze award donation drive before the June meeting. Okay, on the financial side, it's time to handle the regular billing and deposits. I have to update my business expenses after the move and organize some receipts. Buying a house definitely comes with some sneaky extras, so I'm grateful we built in a little buffer to catch those surprise costs. And finally, physical environment, the theme of the season. I'll be finishing the last of the unpacking and updating my address everywhere, setting up new cleaning routine, and setting time for a serious car tidy because, oh my gosh, my car has been a catch-all lately. For the weekly and single tasks, I'm going to drop in some dots with my Moxie Dot markers in orange and red for this month. They match this month's washi so beautifully. And that's a wrap. Today we reflected on April, set up our May at a glance, and dropped in our monthly goals. Each week, I will pull my action steps from this list so I can keep the momentum going. Taking time each month to plan like this really kills the decision fatigue and helps me to stay on track even when life feels like a whirlwind. Thank you so much for planning along with me today. I hope this goal setting session inspired you to carve out a little time for yourself too. Drop one of your May goals in the comments so I can cheer you on. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you love planning, goal setting, and building a life that you love, one step at a time. I'll see you next week for another video. Bye, friends.